Thank you for joining me in this warm Southern California summer afternoon of about 100 degrees. I wanted to share with you something that happened to me when I went through the academy a number of years ago, and one of the things I learned was a variety of defensive tactics, and one of them was weapon retention. We went through a lot of training then, and some of our instructors did a great job of teaching us, but unfortunately when I went on patrol a few years later, my mind wasn't there when I was on this one particular call when I was talking to a gang member, and I kind of let my gun sight a little bit closer to him. Wasn't thinking, wasn't mentally prepared. The next thing I know, he goes for my gun and the fight's on. Fortunately, my partner and I, it was just the three of us, and we were able to overpower him and take him into custody. When I got done, my holster was just bent all to smithereens. In those days, holsters were made of leather and supported with a little metal piece inside it. Fortunately, the technology over the years has really drastically improved the holsters. The technology, the advancement, the skill that went into putting this holster together has really saved, I really believe, a lot of law enforcement officers' lives over the years. But one of the things I wanted to share with you is that the same thing happened again a few years later. But this time I was ready. I was both mentally prepared and spiritually prepared, and I kept my gun sight away from this guy, and he lunged for it, and even though he got his hand on it, we were able to take him into custody pretty quickly, and was spared from getting the gun taken out of my holster. But I want to talk about being prepared. You know, in our job as law enforcement officers, you need to be prepared, especially mentally when you go to the job each day. You need to have your mind in the right mindset. You need to be ready to always take on whatever activities are going on that day. But not only being mentally prepared is important, but have you been spiritually prepared? If you haven't been, there's a section on our website you can go to look at it at Ironguys.org. But let me leave you with a thought. It says this, that if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire. Have you ever heard that before? Take a look at that at the end of the Bible in the book of Revelations. Anyway, I just want to leave that with you, that we need to be mentally prepared and spiritually prepared. Let me leave you with this wise saying for cops. It goes like this: the cop who is mentally and spiritually prepared never despairs. Did you know that? If you are mentally and spiritually prepared as a cop, you never need to despair. Just something to think about.